Hey there, Jo Saunders here from Wildfire Social Marketing. Welcome to the video. I'm going to be talking today about engagement on LinkedIn and how you can get engagement. So to get engagement, you need to be engaging. And so how would you be engaging on LinkedIn? Well, it comes down to knowing who your target market are, the value you offer, the problems that they have that you solve, and adding value. So not selling, not going to sales mode, adding some value, asking questions, being about them, asking for opinion. So I just want to talk about opinions and asking for some feedback, because that's a great way of getting people engaged. You want to make it super easy for people to engage with you. And a really great way of doing that, and I'm going to tap into some of those really annoying posts on LinkedIn. Now, you might have seen the things like those intelligence tests, those drinking tests, name a drink that has a letter G in, or a country that doesn't have the letter O in, things like that are really annoying. Prove your intelligence, solve this maths problem, those sorts of things. They're really easy and people are tempted to jump in. But the ones that do work, and you have to obviously use them strategically, is the A or B. Which one of these do you like best? Now, a colleague of mine did it recently for a book cover. So she said, do you like the pink or the black cover? And she was inundated with feedback, which, obviously got her a lot of exposure, new connection requests and things like that. So those sorts of things work really well. But LinkedIn don't manage that type of content very well, the stuff that I call going viral. Because if you post something today, ask for feedback on a book cover, because tomorrow you want to make a decision and go to print. But unless you say that, and even if you do, people will ignore it. People will engage with it, and the more people engage with it, the more that it expands to their network. So the way LinkedIn works is you've got your first level connections that you've said yes to, you've let them into your network, you post an update, they potentially see it, so it may hit their newsfeed, they engage with it, then their network potentially see it. Which means that their network can engage with it and their network see it. So that's where it goes viral. So by making things really easy to engage with and interesting, people will then potentially see it. So that's how that works. Now, one question that came up recently is the lifespan of a LinkedIn post. Twitter, it's a known fact that, it's just sort of an average of the 20 minutes, the lifespan of a tweet before it falls off. Unless you're managing certain accounts, not managing, monitoring certain accounts or hashtags, you may see it later. But generally, if you're looking at the newsfeed, it will fall off about that duration. LinkedIn's very different because it depends on many things: the size of your network, the types of conversations you monitor, how engaging it is, and that sort of thing. So, but the ones that have the longest lifespan are these sort of viral posts. So stupid games, waste of time, all that sort of stuff, don't bother with them. But the A or B or even C, asking your opinion, are the ones that work well. And I've seen these sorts of posts a month later and they're still going. So obviously the person asking the question isn't going to necessarily be monitoring it a month later. Are they actually going to count all the comments? Probably not. There's not a sort of easy way to export the data and manage it to do a bit of a tally. So it's a kind of falsity, because if you're asking opinion and you get a lot, you get inundated with opinions, are you really going to take those opinions into account, especially a month later? So it's a nice sort of a trick to get some engagement through your own network by doing that. Now, I've done it myself using photos. So for example, I've had a photo shoot and I want to know which photo my network like, A or B. I might even put a grid of different types of photos. I've seen other social media people do it as well, and other professionals actually. So think about how you can do that, how you can easily engage your network. Ask them for opinion on a visual, something that's so easy for them to engage with by putting an A or a B. That's so simple. But the one time this I thought it quite made me laugh is I asked for feedback on some photos. I had a selection of my profile photos, and I got the A, B, I like C better. And some people will expand to say why. I like your hair, I like your smile in this, I like your outfit. But one guy commented on something I didn't ask. He said, no, I like all the photos, your smile's great, but your hair's wrong. This is my hairstyle. I didn't ask for feedback on my hairstyle, but it just made me laugh. So be prepared for things off topic, because it can happen. So that's a great way to get some engagement. So give it a try and let me know how you go. Thanks for listening. Look forward to getting to know you better.